Hello everybody, welcome back. Here's my very first video of a great loop boat. It is owned by a very good friend of mine named Chris. It's a 45-foot Stolkraft, and I believe it would be a great boat for the loop. Now, parental warning, Chris isn't wearing a shirt. He never wears a shirt, but he gave a great interview. So, without any more said, here's a 45-foot Stolkraft. Great boat for the great loop.
So,
all right, we're live.
About being imperfect.
Well, you can say the wrong things. That's okay.
I can say the wrong things. God, that's something that I never do.
No, yeah, really. Okay, so we're on. What the hell is this boat called?
This is a Stolkraft or Stolkraft.
Stolkraft, I think.
Stolkraft.
Great. How long have you owned this boat that you don't know the name of?
I don't know the proper. I've had this boat since 2013.
Okay, that's a long time. So, give us your name.
My name is Christopher Tully.
And your social security number. Don't give me that.
Yeah.
And then.
He's editing.
I stopped.
He's editing.
All right.
That wasn't my social security number. I'll bet you know who it is.
I think I do. And you are the better half?
I am. I'm the best half.
You're the best half.
I am.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Kelly Klein, and I am in this relationship with this beautiful man here.
And I'm a lucky guy for it. Betcha.
So, you've owned this boat since 2013. Tell us a little bit about it.
So this boat is a Australian designed boat, to my knowledge, and it was it had some test runs up in Alaska with our Coast Guard here in the United States. I believe I thought they only made 107 of them, but I'm finding out now they may have made a few more of them. But I know there was a time here in California where they tried to sell a bunch of them. There was a guy named Art running around with banners all over the side of this vessel trying to sell them. And I don't know the exact number, but I think there's about 107 of them made, to my knowledge. And this boat it's not a tri-hull. It's got a very unique design where it's more like riding on foils at a certain speed, and it brings air under the hull through the tunnels in the front, which helps lift the boat. The sponsons on the side of the boat are angled inward to create like a foil lift at a certain speed. So mind you, ladies, that if you're going to load it up with bags of rocks and thousands of pillows, the boat's not going to work properly.
And actually, I have to admit, when I walked up to the boat, it is out of the water by at least 5 inches.
Easy.
I mean, where the bow comes under into the water,
yeah,
it's out now.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
You can see it. And it actually, I bet I could probably put this thing on a plane right now. So.
And I've never brought one pillow over. I can promise you that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
And that's okay. But it's yeah, it's a good boat. It's a great river boat. It's a great lake boat. It probably would do well on the loop. I've seen test runs out in the ocean, especially up in Alaska. I don't know if this one would be out in the big blue water. I mean, it's got some low windows on the sides. It'd be, I think of myself as a fair captain, so I'd probably chance it.
So this particular boat's powered by gas engines.
Yeah, it has 2 Merc Cruiser 502 motors in it.
And they're V-drives?
They are Walter V-drive motors, yes.
By the way, we learned something very important about the V-drive. What was that?
The V-drives, this has micro commanders on this vessel, and the micro commanders can get a little stupid occasionally, and I had to reset the computer because it kept disengaging one of the transmissions on it for unknown reasons. So there was like a computer reset on it to correct the problem, at least so far. But the V-drives were fine.
Well, did you find out that they've got a lifetime warranty?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I was told by a survey company who surveyed this vessel recently that the Walter V drives do have a lifetime warranty. Anything at all goes wrong with them, you send them back to the manufacturer, and they will stand behind Walter V drives.
See, that's just incredible. But now, one of the things that this boat has, or they built, or how they built it, was with jet drives, right?
Yes, there's been 3 versions that I'm aware of. You have the diesel power with the V drives, and then there was one in New York, I believe Long Island somewhere, that I saw that was jet drives. 18 inches of draft, and beautiful, beautiful vessel.
So 18 inches of draft. See, we have to be able to keep the draft below 5.5 feet. So I think that one would make it.
That would do it. Yeah, with the jet drives, because you know the Walter V drives, you have the rudder and all that. So yeah, you're down there. So
yeah, the rudder can break off once in a while too, can it?
Yeah, it does. The rudders do tend to break off if you back into levees and stuff like that. So you got to be careful about that. So we don't want to break off rudders because it's not a good thing.
So what are your thoughts about this? How do you like the boat?
Oh my gosh, it's like I think it's one of the most fabulous boats on the river. There are some beautiful boats on the North Sheds. Everybody has, everyone has their particular flavor that they like, but
what is it that you don't like about this boat?
there's nothing I don't like about this boat. I wish that we could have a little shower there is a shower in the first bathroom because it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and he has not used the shower in the first bathroom, so.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
No, that's a locker. That's a closet.
A shower.
Oh,
it's a closet.
Even today.
Even today, it's a very small shower, and there's just not enough room for 3 people in there. Do you want me to edit that?
No, I probably won't edit that. What is it about this boat that you don't like or you change?
If I could change this boat, I would remove the gasoline engines and go diesel powered, because it's no question it's a better propulsion system. And even keeping the Walter V drives would be fine with me, but having diesel power and give it longer legs, that's one of the things. I would love to take this boat out into the blue water and go for a trip. But having the gasoline engines and only having the capacity for 300 gallons of fuel, yeah, you're not going very far with that. You better really know. You better have lots of ports of call. You know where you're going.
Yep. Okay, good.
So,
do you want to add anything else before we actually go inside and start taking photos?
Actually, we don't take photos. This is a.
Are you photoing or are you videoing?
I'm going to video.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a wonderful vessel, and right now, it's my favorite pick.
Excellent. All right, from the cockpit, you have steps going on either side of the vessel to the upper sun deck. All right. Okay, give me the $1,000 walkthrough. Walk over on this side.
Well, having the davit here to put the dinghy up on top is always cool. Lots of room for entertaining. The helm is all closed in with ice and glass and a hard top. So in inclement weather, we can close it in, keep everybody comfortable when you have guests or just the captain and his first mate. It's always a wonderful place to hang out. Lots of room in here.
Wow, look at that chair.
Yeah, and that chair right there. A story about that chair. It came out of an RV that I have. But if you sit in that chair in about 10 minutes, you're going to be asleep. That chair is so freaking comfortable. Thank you. So, yeah, always set up to catch some dinner.
Yeah, how well do you do?
I suck at fishing, so I put the pole in the water, and if I catch a fish, then I got to get slime on my hands. So
yeah, it's all freshwater fish.
Yeah, I like salmon. And
what's that? What's the metal? Looks like a frame of some sort.
These?
Yeah.
Oh, these are my banner flags. I had banner flags up for the opening day parade. I just haven't put them away. But we got 4th of July coming up, so that's all I have left anymore. All I have is 4th of July stuff. Oh, thousands of dollars of decorations gone.
So yeah, you got incredible views of everything. You even see the back of your boat.
Yeah, no, this is for operating this vessel up here, man. This is a great. I know where all my corners are. It's super, super easy to operate it from up here. And then on the back of the boat, the previous owner had installed the micro commanders back there because he used to back into his slip. so you could stand back there and just back the boat in. I have never used those. One day I'm going to do it just to see how weird it is, but...
All right. Okay, let's go downstairs.
There you go.
Below deck. Let's use the right terminology, shall we?
Yeah, if you look at my Blue Water terminology they use,
Yeah.
they use terminology about the foyer and the staircases, and I mean, it's a lot of terminology. I was like, huh? I didn't even know that. So,
What they call it, a salon or a saloon?
salon.
All right. So again, we are on the cockpit, or in the cockpit, and we're going to go down 4 steps. Now you didn't say it, but one of the things about this boat I really love is the fact that it's flat.
Is the what?
Yeah.
It's flat. No ups
Yeah,
and
you
no
come
downs.
down. You come down 4 steps, and it's flat the rest of the way. You don't have all these different elevations in the boat. Which some boats you got like what 3 different elevations in them.
Yeah, mine has 3.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, so
I mean, that's
some
up
of
and
them-
down and all over the place. All right, tell me what you got here,
Well,
including your 4D TV.
Yeah, the 4D high definition curved TV, which we watch occasionally for porn movies. I mean, just movies, just movies. You know, it's good for entertainment. We have a wonderful galley here, a little IKEA design up there for spices and so forth, and I don't know.
What's also nice is you said something about the low windows.
The low windows are really, really nice here on the river system and stuff, and that is one of my chief concerns about going out in the big water.
But when you're sitting here
When you're
talking,
sitting here,
you can
this
see
is-
right out.
You can see everything. This is a perfect river boat, lake boat. It's dual air conditioning. I mean, it's extremely, extremely comfortable in here. The engineered flooring and the food preparation area in here is just phenomenal. The gals who do the food preparation love this kind of stuff. All the electronics, the generator system. I have installed a really cool solar system on the boat for managing off-grid power consumption and.
That's that right there. Do you have solar? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up on the hard top.
Up on the hard top.
Yeah. Okay. How's that work?
It works excellent.
Wow.
Yeah, excellent. I mean, 10 weeks down at Sherman Island, and I barely fired up the generator.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that here in a second. All right, let's go. Let's go forward.
So, back here, coming out of the salon into the staterooms, you have a guest head here with a shower. You have a guest stateroom, queen size bed forward.
We've stayed in this. It is extremely comfortable.
Then you have the master suite, and very comfortable with a full size head, shower. For all of us big guys, we can easily and be very comfortable fitting in here. And
Look at these windows. The windows are just amazing.
yeah,
Oh.
this way. I'm going to remove my laundry basket.
People don't care. They just
I
want to
know.
see the.
Well, it's this reality. I mean, I'm on this boat all the time.
Well, that's
so.
right. And you are a liveaboard.
I am a liveaboard, so we have liveaboard qualities that you may not see in other vessels, and
Well, I think the fact that you're a liveaboard actually shows the comfort level of the boat.
oh yeah, extremely
So,
extremely comfortable.
You have a catch there. What's that?
This down here is basically it's a lead into I was told they're called sponsons. It's the deepest part of the vessel, so that's where all the pumps are for the shower sump, and just all the stuff that's below deck that you don't really want. Nobody works on but me. I work on that stuff.
So that's the bilge.
The bilge.
All right.
The bilges are down there. There's many bilges in this vessel.
Oh, there are.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bilges in this vessel throughout its hull.
Oh, wow.
So, and we have the engine room, and then that, and then up in here. But that's where the sumps are. For the bilge sumps for the showers. Both showers go into this hatch here for access and repair and servicing.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, good deal. And you've been down there and crawled around?
I have.
I've been under the boat.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been under the boat. I've been inside this, literally crawling through these things. So it's
Oh, look at that. Nice setup. Apple TV. Or
Yeah.
Apple computer.
Apple computer. So before I decided to become a liveaboard, that was in my office. And I was like, well, why not let's incorporate it into my vessel here. So yeah, I've watched TV on that, and I've watched TV on that, and I've even okay, I'll stop right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know where you were going. All right, well, we'll walk the other way. Do kind of a recapture or recap. Vacuum flush heads, which I love my vacuum flush head.
All right with them, except for I've been lazy lately. I haven't changed the gaskets on them, and they're dire need of it.
Oh, really?
Both of them.
So what do you think your bridge clearance is?
My bridge clearance flags down. I am 16.6.
And that hard top was not all of them had the hard top.
No, they're all Delta canvas. The hardtop was added by Art, who was trying to sell them for bay yachts.
All right. So without the hard top, well, your clearance must be 13 feet.
Well, so the davit that Whitinger had put on, that was built in Canada by the name eludes me, but the davit was built in a manner to where the davit can be lowered down into its outer tube and bring you back down to, I think, like 13.5.
So you could actually take that boat down the Chicago Channel.
Easy, if that hard top wasn't on it. Yeah. But it's not the hard top, it's the radar on top of the hard top that holds you at about 16.6. But yeah, with that, because see the arch inside, right past the fishing lanes?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that was your limit, and that is original.
All right, that was the Stolkraft 45, an unusual but very comfortable boat to complete the great loop on. With a air draft of 13 feet 6 inches, this boat will not only get under the low bridges of the Chicago canals, but will also be able to do the entire length of the Erie Canal, which I know many people wish to do. If you found this video informative, hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you want to watch more, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Until next time, from this skipper to you, keep your boat afloat, cruise long and far, but always cruise safely. Take care.